Right, this is going to sound weird, but try and imagine a world where there's no such thing as 10:30 a.m. or 3:15 or 8 minutes past 5. Sounds strange, doesn't it? But actually, for most of human existence, this was how we lived. This was the closest thing we had to a clock, and to be honest, it was all we needed. We woke up when the sun came up, ate when we were hungry, and slept when the sun went down. Now, I have two stories to tell you about what happened next, and they both start in 1657. A pretty good year, all things considered. You could buy coffee for the first time in Paris and chocolate for the first time in London. Hurrah! And it was also the year this thing was invented. That coil in the middle, that's called a balance spring, and when you give it a push, well, it doesn't stop moving. Attach a few cogs and a ruler to it, and you've got, yep, you guessed it. We'd been using sundials, water clocks and sand to keep time for thousands of years, of course, but now time was mechanical. Suddenly, we had a reliable way of measuring something that had always been ephemeral. And people started to wonder, if time can be measured, what else could be? We started thinking like modern scientists, measuring and observing. In the next 50 years, we got the first calculator, the first cuckoo clock, the first piano, reflective telescope, even the first bottle of champagne. And when clocks got smaller, we could put them on ships where they helped us navigate our position on the seas. An age of discovery and trade began. Finally, the universe itself became something that could be studied, measured, and eventually explored.
1 and liftoff. Liftoff.
It's amazing that the science that makes so many modern things, from your iPhone to the internet, possible, can all be traced back to this little spring. But wait! There's also another side to this story, because although technology changes the world, there's something else it changes too, something that's so subtle we hardly ever notice it. To see what that is, we need to go back to 1657 and give this another push. Do you see the way it moves, oscillating back and forth? Time isn't this fluid thing anymore, it's been divided into a series of uniform, equally spaced moments. And I know this may not seem like it's a big deal, but it does something profound, because we started to wonder, if time could be broken up into small, uniform pieces, what else could be? When we mechanised time, we also, and completely by accident, mechanised us. And when the clocks got smaller, time could follow us everywhere, a constant reminder of hours, minutes, seconds, lost or won. Now, we don't eat when we're hungry, we eat when it's time to eat. We don't sleep when we're tired, we sleep when it's time to sleep. We've built an amazing world that runs like clockwork, meaning that these days, so do we. Now, this isn't a bad thing, we've come a long way, but technology doesn't just change the world, it changes how we perceive it. Often in fundamental ways.